Jonathan Blevins here. We race in the Optima Ultimate Street Car Series with our 2008 GT500. We've owned the car since new. We've actually raced the car since new. One of the big things that, kind of the theme of the car with the Ultimate Street Car Series is to keep the cars still streetable, still usable, and actually nice. In doing that, we've also tried to keep a lot of weight out of the car to make the car perform better. We've got a carbon fiber hood, dry carbon doors. We've got a carbon trunk, a lot of canards, aerodynamic splitter, that kind of stuff. On our hood and our doors and our trunk, we've actually got the raw carbon fiber coming through, exposed on it, and the rest of it's all carbon vinyl to match. Engine-wise, it's a Gen 2 Coyote with a VMP Gen3 blower on it, the 2650 blower. VMP throttle body, got a full fuel system in the car. D-Works injectors. We run it on Ignite E90. That's what helps us keep the car cool. We've got the big VMP intercooler on the front, heat exchanger with the fans, all the goodies to make it work. It's backed up with an XD clutch, long tube headers, full exhaust, built transmission, aluminum drive shaft, and it's got a cambered rear axle in the back of it. Brakes, wheels, and tire area, we've got Lightspeed Racing made us a custom set of 19 by 11 wheels. We've got a 2012 Boss S ABS system on the car, and custom brake pads and a bunch of other little things to try and make it work, because we're having to run the car both cold coming to an autocross and also hot on the road course, and getting everything to work in both environments has been a real trick. The suspension of the car is a full Cortex suspension. It's got an SLA on the front. All the front struts are gone. It's actually a short long arm front end with billet spindles, custom K-member that they made for us to work with this car. We've converted it to electric power steering. It's part of converting to the Coyote was having to do something with power steering. Rear end is a Watts link with a torque arm set up and a cambered rear axle. There's actually 1.5 degrees of camber built into the rear axle. It's also adjustable. So when we bought the car, of course, it was the 5.4. And with our 5.4, we ended up running the Ford Racing blower on it, the 2.3, and got to know Justin. Justin started doing all of our tuning and put a throttle body on the car, and really was, doing a lot with this. Even though we weren't running the VMP blower, we were running the 2.3 other version of the blower. So then when we went to the Coyote, we really wanted to control cooling. We wanted big power, and we wanted linear power, nice smooth power, so that we wanted to stick with a root style blower for that reason, so that it was nice, smooth power band, not tricky, not big, come on, all of a sudden, a nice, gentle power band. But we also wanted to make a lot of power with very little boost. So we dynoed this car at 827 rear wheel on 12 pounds of boost. So, that was our goal, was keeping that boost level down so that we actually it's easier to keep it cool when we run it long periods of time. The other thing we worked a lot with Joe at VMP about was the tune. We actually have multiple tunes for the car. We have one that makes maybe 500 rear wheel horsepower for wet tracks or for small autocrosses, and it's still nice and smooth, and it drives like a stock car. I mean, it's not radical at all. The car idles, the car really just drives like a stock car that also happens to make 827 rear wheel horsepower. So to see more about this car, check out Chicane23 on both Instagram and Facebook. We've got a lot of videos and a lot of pictures and stuff of the car, and you can always email us also. Our email's on our Facebook, or message us, and we can get you more information about the car, about the blower, any of the other parts that we've had to make to get it to work.